All right, so let's go through some movable dominant seventh chords. Now, a dominant seventh chord has a very specific quality and a sound I'm sure you guys have heard before. Basically, it's a major triad with a flatted seventh on top. So if you take that from C, that would be C, E, G as the root, third, and fifth. And then you have a flatted seventh on top, which is a B flat. Now, there's a lot of different ways that you can voice this in chords. A chord voicing is basically the spelling of that chord. So if you have those four notes, you can certainly double up some of those. You can, instead of always just going root, third, fifth, flat, seven, you could go like root, fifth, flat, seven, third, fifth, or lots of different variations like that. So let's go through some of the different shapes. This is for D. Here's a movable shape. And that is root, third, flat, seven, root. Here's another common voicing. And that is a fifth in the bottom, then root, fifth, flat, seven, third, and fifth. Then this voicing, which is fifth, root, third, flat, seven. And then we'll play way up here at the 10th fret. This is a very common voicing. It's just root, fifth, flat, seven, third, fifth, root. And then finally, we'll check out this voicing, which is very similar. It just changes one note. It's root, fifth, flat, seven, third, flat, seven, root. Now, the dominant chord typically is the 5 chord in a major key. So if you harmonize all the chords within a key, the 5 chord comes out as the dominant sound. So if you ever see a dominant chord, it always is going to have that functionality. It's a dead giveaway to what the key of the song is. Just going to be 5 notes away, a perfect fifth lower. And that's the root and the key of the piece. Sometimes, however, you'll also see a dominant chord functioning out of key as a 5 of the next chord. So this is a very distinct sound, and it basically moves and is a great way to anticipate another chord just by playing a 5 of the next chord. It's called a secondary dominant, like this. And you can cycle around these pretty easily. So you can see, even though I'm just going between A and G, I'm approaching those from a 5 of the next chord. So those are secondary dominants.